Okay, so I'm not going to do a whole lot of explaining right here at first. I'll do it later. Short story is, we're having a sale today at the house. Sitting outside, all of a sudden I start noticing something. You don't see much of nothing there. Oh, there's one. Bees coming in and out. Checking out the swarm trap. So, short story is, I got a few swarm traps here at the house that I keep an eye on. And when I see bees start checking them out, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a swarm. We're gonna go over there and see. So one of the things that I've seen Kaylee do over at the honeystead is she used a sheet down on the ground when she shook her swarm out of a tree. I don't have a sheet handy right now, but I have a big old sheet of cardboard, and I'm gonna try it. Never done it before. That way when you shake them in there, if for some reason the queen doesn't go in the box, if you shake it and she falls off to the side, you'll see it. Oh, it's kind of hard to hold on to in the wind. You're more than likely going to see her, and you ain't going to step on her. If you do see her, one easy way to make sure your swarm stays in your box, put her in a queen cage. Everybody's gonna march into that new box. So I'm gonna about guarantee you there's gonna be a swarm in one of these trees over here. If not, they're gonna start swarming out of the box here pretty soon, but get over here and find out. I guess I better get all my bee jacket on. So see, I've got my fruit trees right here around my bee yard. Usually when they swarm, well, nope, oh, they're there. I knew it. Oh, this is gonna be a nice one too. It's not real big. And what you can do also is get over here and look around, see if you can see her. If so, let me get in my pocket. Where's it at? I always try to keep it in my top pocket, yeah. I can grab her, put her in here, guaranteed. Let me look for a minute, see if I can find her. As you can see by the size of my hand, I don't know, what do you say, that's the size of a basketball or a little bigger? All right, I don't see her. Well, I'm gonna set y'all down. Let's see, I need to get you back enough. Let's see, there they are. And then we're going to drop them down right here. We're going to go into a box. Alright, right there. Not going to say they're not going to sting when they're swarming like this. They will. I've been stung several times, but they definitely aren't near as aggressive when they're in swarm mode. So, square your box under them, bring them down as much as you can in there. There we go. I probably can't see what I'm doing here. Trying to get them. What I'm doing is just trying to seal this off. This is upside down. Cut that hole way down. Now we're using this to see if she fell down here, which I don't see her. That few of bees, you'd ought to be able to see her real easy. There's some of them still going back up to the limb because their pheromone's still on the limb. But you see all these bees right here? They're fanning her pheromone now. About guarantee you she's in the box. See how they're clogging up the hole? Up here, there's bees coming in. What I did right there is just set it down over them. But I've got these plums that fell off the tree when I shook it, keeping it up off of the bees. So they're crawling underneath it, getting on there, and then I'll take that frame and set it back in the box here. gently, gently, gently slide that thing in there so we don't smush nobody. Come on, girls, move. Gently put the lid back on it. And I'll come back in a little while and check on them again. Because tonight I will want to move this from here back over to where the all my beehives are. If not, they're gonna get associated as right here is where we got to come back to get our hives. So within the first few hours, you need to put them where you want them permanently, or after that, you're gonna need to move them at least 2 miles. All right, now that we've done that over there, come back. There's still scout bees checking this out. No one's saying that those are gonna stay over there in that nuke box. They may not like it, may be too small for how many bees there was. They may end up swarming here. They may end up swarming who knows where. But I've got 3 of these out here in the yard. One here, one in that tree, and then one over on my wall in my shop. That way all of them I can kind of keep an eye on them and know is there scout bees starting to check them out. And 99% of the time when I see scout bees, I go find a swarm. Hey. Oh, I went over to check them. They were not wanting to stay in the nuke box. And I found the queen crawling on the outside. I need you to grab me a queen cage over there. There was a lot of bees huddled up on the outside of that nuke box, and it didn't look right. Usually if they're gonna stay, they're gonna be on the inside. And as I was sitting there looking, I seen the queen come out. This is a virgin queen, and when they're virgin queens are not mated, so they really move around a lot faster, and it was really hard to catch her. I couldn't hold on to her with my fingers, so I just had to kind of put her in the cup of my hand. I can feel her in here walking around. All right, Lane. Yellow thing. Turn it upside down. I'm gonna open my hand up right there. Right here where my nose is pointing.
This hand?
Yes. And she's going, I'm gonna cover it up. There you go. Now she should walk up. Just make sure she can't come out. Come on, girl. As soon as she comes out, we're gonna try to close the lid. There she is. Oh. Now, go. Shut it.
I'm shutting.
Okay. Awesome. Great job. Now let me get a black thing real quick. So this right here is normally nailed onto a frame when you're raising queens. And this yellow thing here is actually a cup that you would put an egg into to let it hatch. And then when it hatches, they'll come out in this. Well, she's buzzing. Right. So right now, all that black thing done was just plugged it off. Now she can't come out. So now I'm gonna put my hood back on, take her back over there, put her inside that box. Okay, after thinking about it, this right here will be nearly impossible to put down in between those frames. What Lane grabbed the first time will work really well. You'll close this up and it's thin, and it'll fit down between the frames and make them stay in there. This right here is to actually mount on a frame like this, so you can grow out a bunch of queens if you're into queen rearing. But it was super simple to get her in there. She seen the light, she come up, closed her in. But now I'm gonna try to take the black piece off that we plugged it with and see if I can get her to crawl up in here. So I'm gonna close this up, lock that. This will be open. Yep, there she went. Boom, it worked. Sweet. Now she's in here. All I'll do, you can take wax and plug it off, but what I'm gonna do, this will just take the place of the wax, and actually the bees will eat it out. All that is a small marshmallow. She'll eat from one side, the worker bees will eat from the other side. A while ago I was just wearing my veil because I just went over to look at them. I think I'm gonna put my jacket back on. Then we'll go back over there. As I'm walking back over here, there was something else I thought about. There is a very good likelihood that there's more than one queen in this swarm. So I'm gonna go ahead and move them over to the rack. I know I was gonna do that later tonight, but if I do have the only queen, it ain't gonna be no problem. I'm gonna move it back over to the original rack that all my bees are on, and we'll start checking. I'll pull the frames up and look and see if I can find another queen. So that right there is what caught my eye. They're actually coming out and balling up on the outside of the box, and I thought, I think they're fixing to leave. May actually be 2 swarms there. I don't know. So we're gonna move them, which is just right there, and look inside of it. All right, so when I open this up, I'm gonna put this queen, there she is, on top and see how they react. Yeah. They said, that's our girl right there. I'm gonna set her down there in the lid. Oh me, there's a bunch of bees. While we're in here, we're gonna drop some leaves and some plums when I shook them in here. Need to clean that out. I told y'all. Boom. There's another one. So what we'll do, grab her. See how I'm holding her right there? I need help. Need help. Can you believe that there was 2 queens in here? Go in there. There you go. Being a virgin queen, it is likely that she could get out of there. Two queens and 1 swarm. And both of them look like virgin queens. Quick scan. Roll over, quick scan. Nope, look at the side of the box. Nope. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna release her back in there. See, the normal bees, they can squeeze through that. Oh yeah, I see her. See if I can show you. Right here, I'm pointing at her. That's a good thing right there. Right here she is. Hard to see. I don't want her to come out. Right there she is. Right at the tip of my finger. She's going down the bottom. Good deal. Let me get some frames back in on them. Come on. So I think what I'm actually going to do, I've never done it before, I'm going to try this. I'm going to take 1 frame and this second queen, and I'm going to put them in a small nuke. See how it goes. Just in case this one, because I think they're both virgins. If this one don't come back mated, that one does. Got better chance of success. Take this thing of bees. This is the queen that I had in my hand. I'm gonna set her right on top for right now. Okay, so on swarms, if you'll put 1 frame in there that hasn't got anything drawn, that will definitely give them something to do while the queen mates and goes through her cycle of getting ready to lay eggs. But see, I've already got 1 frame in here that's ready for her to lay in. So this one right here will just give them something to do. that lid on there. I hate that part. I heard them crunch. Just make sure she's not up on top and you're not crunching her. It's virtually impossible not to smush bees. I tried and tried when I first started. Every time I'd put the lid back on, trying to move them to where I didn't smush a bee. Not possible. All right, that's probably a long enough video. If y'all like these bee videos, give me a thumbs up. If you ain't already, we'd love for you to subscribe to our channel. Watch what all we do. I do bees. We raise cows, chickens, pigs, all that. And we also turn them into meat and sell them all around the United States. All lower 48 states we will ship. Just had a big sale today here at the farm. And I'm pretty sure we're planning to do one next month. We'll let you know. I'm more out for today. Thank y'all for watching. Till next time, God bless.